Welcome to the right place, your go-to channel for creative DIY inspiration and unique home decor ideas. In today's video, we are exploring imaginative ways to transform simple chopsticks into stunning indoor fairy garden decorations that fit perfectly in small spaces. From miniature trellises to tiny pagodas, you will discover how everyday materials can become beautiful architectural features. Make sure to watch until the end to see all 10 inspiring ideas and tips that you can easily recreate at home. One, mini chopstick trellis for moss climbing plants. Create a delicate vertical trellis using split bamboo chopsticks arranged in a crisscross lattice pattern. You can lightly stain the wood using tea or coffee to give it a natural aged tone. Insert the structure into a small ceramic pot filled with moss and tiny creeping plants. This setup adds height without taking up floor space, making it perfect for compact indoor gardens. 'The trellis can be secured using twine wrapped around connection points, giving it a rustic handcrafted look. You can also attach miniature vines or preserved moss to simulate growth over time. This project is simple to assemble with glue and scissors, making it accessible for beginners. It transforms discarded chopsticks into an elegant architectural feature that enhances visual depth in small planters. 2. Tiny pagoda centerpiece from reclaimed chopsticks. Design a miniature pagoda structure by stacking and layering cut chopstick segments into tiered roofs. Each level can be slightly wider than the one above, creating a recognizable silhouette. Use wood stain or diluted acrylic paint to mimic traditional finishes. Place it at the center of a shallow moss garden to act as a focal point. 'Surround the pagoda with small pebbles and patches of green moss to evoke a tranquil landscape. The use of twine to bind the joints adds texture and stability while maintaining a natural look. This project encourages patience and precision, but remains achievable with basic tools. It showcases how simple materials can be transformed into intricate decorative elements. 3. Vertical chopstick fence for micro garden borders. Build a small fence using vertically aligned chopstick pieces tied together with thin twine. The fence can be curved or straight depending on the shape of your container. It works well to define sections within a miniature indoor garden. This adds structure and helps organize different textures like moss, sand, and pebbles. You can customize the height and spacing of the fence to match your design vision. Light sanding gives the wood a smoother finish while preserving its natural grain. This DIY project is quick and requires minimal materials, making it ideal for experimenting with layouts. It brings a sense of enclosure and charm to even the smallest pots. For chopstick bridge over pebble pathway. Craft a tiny bridge by aligning chopsticks horizontally across two small supports made from stacked wood pieces. The bridge can span over a pathway made of fine gravel or sand. This creates a storytelling element within your indoor fairy garden. It gives the illusion of a journey through a miniature landscape. Twine can be used to wrap around the railings for added detail and stability. You can also slightly bend thinner chopsticks to create gentle arches. This project is engaging and allows for creative variations in shape and scale. It demonstrates how vertical layering and thoughtful placement can enhance depth in a compact space. Five, hanging chopstick frame for air moss display. Construct a lightweight rectangular frame using chopsticks tied together at the corners. Suspend the frame above a small pot using string or thin wire. Attach bits of moss or air plants within the frame to create a floating garden effect. This adds vertical interest without crowding the base area. The frame can be decorated with tiny pebbles glued along the edges for extra texture. It is easy to assemble and can be adjusted in size depending on your container. This idea works well for shelves or window ledges where space is limited. It highlights how salvaged materials can be used to create layered compositions in indoor gardens. 6. Spiral chopstick tower for vertical accent. Form a spiral tower by gradually stacking angled chopstick pieces around a central stick. Secure each layer with glue and reinforce with twine wrapping. The result is a sculptural element that draws the eye upward. Place it in a moss-filled pot to contrast organic softness with geometric form. 'You can experiment with different heights and densities to achieve unique silhouettes. Light staining enhances the natural texture of the wood. This project is slightly more advanced, but still manageable with patience. It proves that even small-scale vertical structures can make a strong visual impact in indoor decor. 7. Miniature garden gate from split chopsticks. Split chopsticks lengthwise and assemble them into a tiny gate structure. Add a simple crossbeam and secure with twine knots for a rustic look. Position the gate at the entrance of a pebble pathway within your pot. This creates a sense of narrative and invites the viewer into the miniature scene. 'The gate can be stained lightly to match other wooden elements in your garden. You can also add small moss accents around its base for integration with the environment. This DIY idea is simple, yet highly expressive. It shows how small handcrafted details can elevate the storytelling aspect of indoor gardens. 8. Chopstick ladder for climbing plants. Create a tiny ladder using two vertical chopsticks connected by evenly spaced horizontal rungs. Secure each joint with glue or tightly wrapped twine. Place the ladder against the side of a pot to support small climbing plants or decorative vines. This adds both function and visual interest. You can adjust the ladder size based on your plant selection and container height. Slight imperfections in alignment add to its handmade charm. This project is quick and requires very few materials. It demonstrates how practical structures can also serve as decorative elements in a compact indoor setting. Nine. Layered chopstick platform for multi-level display. Build a small platform by stacking chopsticks in alternating directions to create a stable base. This can serve as a raised area within your garden for displaying stones or miniature figures. It introduces different levels within a single pot. This technique enhances depth and complexity in small spaces. 'Secure each layer with glue and reinforce with twine if needed. The platform can be stained or left natural depending on your aesthetic preference. This idea is versatile and can be adapted to various shapes and sizes. It highlights the importance of vertical layering in maximizing limited indoor gardening space. Rustic chopstick archway for garden entry. Form an arch by bending thin chopsticks or joining angled pieces at the top. Anchor both ends into the soil or moss to create a stable entry structure. This archway can frame a pathway or highlight a specific area in your garden. It adds elegance and a sense of movement to the design. Decorate the arch with twine wrapping or small moss attachments to blend it into the environment. The project is flexible and allows for experimentation with curvature and height. It is achievable with basic tools and a bit of creativity. This idea shows how simple reclaimed materials can be shaped into expressive architectural features for indoor decor. Conclusion. We hope these creative chopstick upcycling ideas inspire you to build your own indoor fairy garden using simple and accessible materials. With a bit of patience and imagination, even the smallest ceramic pot can turn into a charming miniature landscape full of character. Try experimenting with different shapes, textures, and layouts to make each design truly your own. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Right Place for more creative DIY ideas and inspiration.